Good afternoon, students. Welcome to my online class. So today we'll be discussing, as you have seen already on the screen, today we'll discuss about new chapter, the hunters and the gatherers. So before starting this video, I would like to discuss something about hunters and gatherers, the earliest people. Hunters means those who hunt and survive, or they make their livelihood. Gatherers, the one who gathers the food. So in ancient time, ancient period, people mainly they hunted and they fed their stomach. They gathered fruits. So these were their, we say, jobs, their work. Okay. But later, as it was ancient period became modernized period, slowly this hunting and gathering were converted to cultivation, rearing animals, doing services. Okay, so in this chapter we'll discuss about hunters and gatherers, how our forefathers they hunted, gathered fruit, and they lived their life. So here few important points are there. Before that we'll see the Stone Age. Can you see Stone Age? Paleolithic Age, Neolithic. Okay, so these are the ages that we'll be discussing in this chapter. Here one question is there, if you can, you just try to find out the answer. So these are the timeline. You have to go through this timeline, you have to know, it is very important. So let's begin the chapter. So today I will not discuss much, only till Paleolithic Age I will discuss. Okay. So humans have gradually evolved. Those who have not taken out the book, take it out. History chapter 2. Humans have gradually evolved through the millions of years that mark their existence on the earth. One of the famous writers, Charles Darwin's theory of evolution, first shows that human beings evolved from a family of primates, which includes monkeys and apes. So according to Charles Darwin, today what we are like a human being, that means our forefathers are monkeys and apes. In the early stages, humans led a primitive life of hardship and struggle. As they did not have any permanent shelter to live in, they were always on the move and traveled from one place to another in search of food, water and shelter. So these are the three basic needs we need as a human: food, water and shelter. So for this reason, early human being, they travel from one place to another. You have to remember this one, basic needs. They were basically hunters and gatherers. Our forefathers were basically hunters and gatherers. They hunted animals and gathered fruits, nuts and roots to eat. They protected their bodies by covering themselves with barks of trees or leaves and skins. See? They protected their bodies covering a bark of trees, skins. They lived in cave and shelter. Stone Age. Stone Age means using the stone as their tools. The period of human history from 5 lakhs BC to 4000 BC is called Stone Age. So you have to remember, because in that period humans used tools made mainly of stones. It started more than 1 million years ago when the first tool using ancestors of modern man appeared. The Stone Age covers the longest period of human existence of the earth. Based on the types of tools used, the Stone Age can be divided into 3 periods: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, later on humanistic. So these are the period we have to study in the Stone Age. Paleolithic age that begins and ends in 5 lakhs to 10,000 BC. This phase was mainly of the nomads. Nomad means the people wander from one place to another in search of food. They don't have any permanent house. It can be further divided into 3. Again, Paleolithic age has been divided into 3 periods: lower or early, middle and upper or late Paleolithic age. Between 40,000 to 35,000 BC, there was a change in human behavior. Expressive and often beautiful cave paintings were made by early humans around the world. So, life of a Paleolithic man, you see. Sources. The lifestyle of Paleolithic man is based mainly on the archaeological findings. Many archaeological we find in India. So according to that only we can find it out that about the life of Paleolithic man. This includes artifacts and skeletal remains of human and animals. Artifacts means whatever utensils used or tools were used. Skeletal remaining the dead bodies of human beings and animals. Sites. Many sites are the important sites. Among them, these were the important sites. Tools were used. Early man used what? Crude stone. Crude means very raw one. Later in, to protect themselves and to make their lives easier, early human made simple tools and weapons like axe head. So this one is one of the important: axe head, hammers, choppers. Okay. And they are also known as chopping stones. Stones tools were of 2 kinds: core and flat tools. Remember. Apart from the plants and grew at different places in various seasons, they followed the vast herds of migrating animals, hunting them for food, and hides for cloth and shelter, and bones for a host of different uses. So, the region of hunting and using. Core tools. What were the core tools? What is core tools? Core tools were made up of chipping of piece of from chunk and rock of hand-sized pebbles. The stone left after chipping was called core tools. Core tools were usually oval or pea-shaped. They were used mostly as hand axes for heavy work like scarping the bark of a tree, chopping wood, digging the earth and breaking bones. Flag tools were this is core tools. Flag tools were made from a sharp piece flags that broke off, while shaping tools These were used for chopping meat and scanning animals. So flat tools were mainly used for chopping meat and scanning animals. Different ways of chipping tools. Hammering stone. The first one is called hammering stone here in the picture. You can see hammering stones. In this technique, a heavy stone was used to strike flecks of another stone held in the other hand. The idea was to give the stone required shape. So these were all about Stone Age, okay? So we'll continue tomorrow the different ways of chipping stone. So before ending this video, I would like to ask all the students of class 7 to go through the video and part wise, okay? Read it and try to understand it. It is very important. Okay? So thank you and have a nice day.